Welcome to the channel, everybody. This is actually part of our break pass series here at Tavistock Golf Club with Chris Gill, head pro at Newquay Golf Club. The scores on the doors currently with the last 6 to play. He's 1 under. I am level. We're hanging on for dear life. Well, I mean, you had a good chance to finish up on the last, didn't you? But unfortunately, didn't go and get it done.
You can tell we are hanging a little bit though, aren't we? It's not plain sailing.
It's not been plain sailing.
But
adventurous golf.
But I do think level and 1 under is very respectable.
That's tidy. It's all right. Not bad. Okay, this video brought to you in association with ShotScope. We will be using ShotScope products to play around this golf course, using it for data, capturing it, and then obviously using it as a percentage, so keep your eye out for the numbers that we get. You feel like this is a tighter tee shot?
Well, not tight. I just think it's quite difficult to find this fairway. I don't know why. I always have to.
It's it's 408 yards to the middle, 392 to the front. There's a bunker down there on the right-hand side, which is probably in the region of around sort of 250-ish.
Yeah, possibly maybe a little bit more, but I think the shot is just to hit it at that trap and just try and turn it over a little bit. Because the slope goes right to left, so you might be able to get a few more yards out of it.
Like that play.
So down the right, nice long turny one.
That is everything you said.
There we go.
Absolutely everything you said.
Thank you very much.
Big finish on this part for you.
Here we go. Come on! The Daniel with the driver as well. Same kind of thought process?
Exactly the same as that, Christopher. My first Pro-Am win, I think, round here.
Was it?
Like individual West Region Pro-Am win.
Really?
Yeah. I can't remember what. 68, is that about right? 69, 68, probably won it.
2, 3, 4 under, something on those sort of lines?
Yeah. That was before we got the cameras out, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, get right then.
He's absolutely busted it straight as a gun barrel.
Sit.
I think it's okay, isn't it?
It's either just fallen in the front of it, but button that. Whatever happens to it, I'm actually really happy with the shot. So for me, I'm kind of like a player that thrives on confidence as you go round. So I'll have massive ups and downs throughout a round of golf, not just necessarily from a score point of view, but emotionally. I go through ups and downs. Whereas like today, as an example, really nervy kind of start. Didn't see the ball going where I wanted it to go off the get-go, should we say. The start position is always a little bit out. And then it just took that one little trigger, one little swing thought, which I tried, and then bang. Now I'm in a position where I just feel like, all right, I've not hit the perfect shots, but I feel like I can go at the shot the way I want to go at the shot. Are you kind of something similar, or do you just go with what you've got on the day, or does it work? Again,
I think it changes. It's got to be a fluid thing, hasn't it? Because there are days, you know, you stand there on the first tee and you can see the shot and you hit it and it's all hunky-dory, and then other days might take you a bit longer. I think the key thing is that I've always tried to live by is it's the strangest game on the planet, bar none.
Yeah.
And what you've got to do, you just cannot give up. Because something could just turn. You could, exactly what you just said, you could start off by hitting it, you know, not you're great, not feeling good, but then all of a sudden you make one swing and go, right, got it. You know, in lots of my lessons, I say lots of guys, you'll have this eureka moment. You'll make one swing, one movement, something that will trigger it, and you go, right, got it.
Yeah.
And I think this playing's no different, really.
Yeah.
125.
Yeah.
So back into what wind there is slightly into.
I'm going to get a 9-iron on it. Play it like a wedge.
I think that's perfect. You've already got the natural loft there.
Yeah.
And worst case, if it does clip the door strip, you still get front edge, really, shouldn't it?
Get on it. Get on it. Oh, I might go home and tell the kids about that one later. A1A, Beach One Avenue, I would say. Right down the middle.
I've not heard that for years. Oh, wow. Yeah, so 125, wind has just died, isn't it, really? Down the hill a little, but I'm just going to hit a nice wedge. Anything that can get even close to getting inside your 9-iron would be a very, very nice shot.
Get on it then. Oh, he does as well.
Oh, anything you can do, I can do better. So Dan, after his fantastic approach shot out of the bunker, he's got about a 10-footer.
Yeah, up the hill, a little out the right, Gilly.
Yeah, just going to come off your right. Important to try and keep the pace up here. Good starting line.
Oh.
Behave.
Oh.
Behave. You cannot make a 3 from that line.
From that bunker?
That is unheard of.
Okay, Gilly, then across the slope.
Yeah, I've only got that left edge. No more than that.
Stay on it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Bird eye.
2 under and 1 under. Get on. Let's keep going in the reds. Probably, as far as I'm concerned, the toughest hole on the course. Probably score-wise, I bet it is. The 14th hole is a 205 yard to the middle of the green uphill par 3.
Yeah.
And there's a massive drop-off at the front, isn't there?
Well, it's like a gully and then a false front, so you've kind of got double bubble.
Yeah.
You always want to try and get it up there, because obviously it's uphill. The green's actually not that big when you get up there. It's not that big at all, but the big thing is just behind the pin in only, what, 10, 12 places is gorse bushes.
Yeah.
So you're always kind of guarding against that a little bit, but I'm going to try and maybe run one in there a little bit more. So it's at 205, wasn't it?
Okay.
I'm going to try and hit a flat 4-iron. And try and get it skipping up there a little bit more.
Okay. So you're almost going through the gully.
Well, I'm going to try and run it up, yeah. I'm try and pitch it about 190 and get it to run. So kind of back in the stance, try and trap it a little bit.
Yeah.
10 feet to the right of the pin and hope for the best.
Again, done what you asked it.
Ah, it's got to go though. Go on. Go on. Just caught it just out the toe. Said I didn't catch it great. I was trying to... You're going to go the aerial route. I think with this breeze and with the greens being a little softer...
I'm going to try and go higher, so I'm going to tee it up a bit higher. I'm going to try and hit it kind of that way, almost like taking a bit off of it. You know, as I feel.
Wow, it's high.
Oh, it's so high. Got to go, isn't it?
See that come down?
Yeah, I mean, it's over that bunker, but I don't... There's another bunker up there, isn't it? I'm a bit lost on the...
I don't know.
I mean, I did what I wanted to do. I just didn't start it far enough left.
Come off, blimmin' high. Okay, so...
Gilly just fallen into the old valley of sin.
Lucky I'm here then, isn't it? So yeah, really just a tricky up and down. I'm going to try and land it over this kind of false front and try and get a bit of spin.
Landing it from where you are, almost like halfway up.
Yeah, and just hoping I can get enough grab.
Club?
Lobber, as always.
Again, that though, the angle as it descends into the green is so high, it's so good.
That was okay, that one. So Dan has come up 3 or 4 feet short of this trap on the right hand side here. That's the other one we were talking about. It's the top of it, you can't see the sand. He's got to come over just the corner of the bunker. The problem is
it's all kicking away, isn't it?
Land onto a little down slope off the right, but actually that might help him a little bit.
Do you think where would you be looking to land this? On the green again?
I'd be looking at about 3-4 feet on. Then you don't really have to do a lot with it.
I'm keeping it just a little up the right.
Definitely up the right.
Feed in.
But you know, landing it on that fringe just on the green is perfect. About there.
Release down. That was slow, wasn't it, down there?
Well, that's why I thought, because you said, oh, it's going to run away. I thought it was going to be
I just thought it might kick it more.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be a tiny bit slower than you maybe first imagined.
I always think you make a par down here and or give yourself a chance for a par. It's never a bad thing, is it? You got par 5 coming up behind it.
Well, have you seen? Obviously, it's the first time I've seen it. You might have seen it before, but they've put a couple of new back tees in.
Oh, what, on the par 5?
No, on here.
Oh, on there. Oh,
so to show you how tough a par 3 it is, only 20 yards further back is a par 4 for the ladies, and I'm not sure what the blues are around here, but you know, just
Another
shows
option.
that it's a really, really strong par 3.
Okay, I've got this just a fraction off the right, not a dissimilar putt to the last hole.
Starts just outside right and goes in the middle again. Again,
Those
Daniel.
are key. Those are key, aren't they? Those.
They help.
They do help. Just as you quite rightly said, keep the pace up on those putts.
Yeah.
Easily die away on you. Okay, uphill, little out of your...
Yeah, left half.
Yeah, not a lot in it.
Just got to keep the pace up left half and it'll go straight in the middle.
Nope. Hey.
That was a really
You know
weird...
what? I thought that was going to fall back down then.
No, that was a really weird stroke, that was. That wasn't my normal.
No.
Don't know what happened there.
Actually, down here, double green. Kind of forget that it's a double green, but it's actually a double green to what is the 6th hole. Our third and final par 5.
Yeah.
Which is 527 yards to that green. We've got 235 yards to carry the 2 bunkers that are right in the middle of this fairway.
So I think, if I can remember right, I've not played it for years to be fair, but I think if I remember rightly, it's the right-hand trap, isn't it? You go over the right-hand trap, gives you quite a nice angle in for your second.
Okay. That's okay, that's just out to the right of that trap.
Ah, he's okay.
Yeah, it's fine out there. I've been out there many times. Because it's out of bounds down the left, that's the thing. Which, into wind, you kind of steer away from it, don't you? You know?
Try and keep away from that as much as you can, don't you? So Daniel with his fancy head cover, as he always
Like
does.
that.
Look at that.
Jordan had them designed and made up.
Did he?
The Ryder Cup special ones.
Yeah.
Which,
You know, Jordan had that kind of ability in the tank.
Artistic, yeah, he's very artistic, is Jordan.
I
All
thought,
the ideas.
I thought Jordan was just pretty good at being about 23 years old, acting like he's 59.
He's good at that as well. He wants the easy life.
Oh,
He
does he?
Wanna, yeah, he don't want to be chasing women around.
No, never comes over like that, I've got to be honest.
Oh, went
He's
for that,
done
Gilly.
exactly the same as me.
Oof.
Just pushed him out to the right. Right hand on the back.
Yeah.
Never a good sign
Right
from
in the
a
middle of
professional
the-
golfer.
Is that in the middle of the other fairway or?
No, you're just in that bit of scrub land. It's
between
fine.
it? Again, another little swale you found yourself in.
Oh,
I'll
I've
be honest, Gilly, I didn't even know this kind of existed. This little bit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've got a lovely little lie as well.
Is it sat up?
It's one of those where it could jump a little bit. I'm gonna risk it for a biscuit, Dan.
Okay.
A 3 wood. Got 249 front, so I could probably get this quite close to the front if it jumps a little bit.
Yeah, you need a little bit of help off the lie then, yeah?
Yeah, so I'm going to hit out the left-hand trap and just try and hit a squeezy, runny fade if we can. Oh, and it's come out.
It's popped out a bit right.
Go
on you.
right. Go right. Keep going. Oh, that's fine.
Yeah, you're all right there.
Bags are a pretty good angle in, to be fair.
That pin's back left as
Yeah,
well, or
it's
middle
not
left.
too
So
bad.
I think you'll be all right there.
Oh, I'm getting too old for those kind of lies, I tell you. Just to the right of me, I was by that tree there you used to see at the top of the screen. Got a lovely lie, just in this, I said it's not rough, but it's not fairway, it's somewhere in between. It's got 3 wood.
I got 3 wood, yeah. 253 to the front, Gilly.
Okay. Well, then anything in that little pocket will do then, won't it?
There's a bunker down the right at 237 to get in there.
Well, if you hit it down that right with the 237 this breeze, you're not going to hit it far enough, are you?
Don't think so.
It's kind of out of play. If you knuckle it, then great, but... Oh!
That's
Oh,
down
wow,
there, yeah. It's come down there then.
That's
it.
fine. That's fine there, DH. That's
Okay. I might have to play away from the flag a little bit.
no,
with a
back
next
into the
shot.
breeze. I think you're going to be okay, mate.
Okay, coming in from the right-hand side. A little bit blocked out here, Christopher.
Well, it is and it isn't, isn't it? I think because it's only a 70-yard shot, in theory, it should be fairly straightforward. Green going away from us a little bit, so 75 to the pin. Want to pitch it about 70. So hopefully we can get this one nestled up there quite close. Oh, don't go that far right. It will come round a little bit from there, but
Yeah, it's just past the flag on the right. Well, it's like
Yeah.
Just the right of the flag, which is actually past
It's
it from front
okay.
to back. 47 yards,
He's
Gilly.
got a bit of a lie, really. He's kind of coming it just across the edge of this trap. There is a bit more green up there than it looks. It's a bit of a funny shot. He's you can
I think the bailout is a little bit right by your ball.
right, and then just have a nice little bit of spin on it, mate. Oh, he's played it lovely.
I've pulled it. That's it.
Pulled it. It's
Right.
just ran up. It's about
It's a bit
20
long.
feet, bit long. Obviously pulling it.
I mean, I've pulled
Shuts the
it.
face
Bearing in
down.
mind I was aiming just inside your ball. I've missed the flag left.
Yeah.
Okay, but it was a good strike, wasn't it?
Lovely.
I always take the positives, and that was your little move of just turn it, hold on to it, turn it,
Wide and turn.
wide and turn.
Told you. It's me and Dan having a good old yarn.
Yeah.
Okay, so Daniel, he's 20 feet, 25 feet, slightly
Yeah.
down the slope.
It's got to swing out of the left there, Gilly,
Bad
slightly, I
opportunity.
think.
Just one of those which you could just
Nestle.
keep bleeding from the left side and getting it to just roll into the middle there. It's a nice pace, just too far left.
Wow.
He's just kept it a bit too far up there.
I really thought that was going to swing a lot down there.
Just going to tap this little booty in. There we go.
That went in.
Lovely. That went in the end.
In
the end,
all
didn't
the
it?
hole. Still rolling.
Well, looking at yours being downhill,
Yeah.
I guess this has got to be slightly off the right then.
Just a fraction, I think. Come on, then, let's have a good bounce back from you.
Yeah. First bogey of the day. So let's try and bounce him back.
Hold it there, hold it there.
Oh, there he is.
Boom, boom, boom.
Boom.
Got himself back to 2. Very good. Well done, mate. Good
Thank you,
bounce
mate.
back. 16th then is probably, again, one of the stronger holes on the golf course. 440 off this back tee.
Good hole.
Great
Good
hole.
hole. You
Bunker
just
in the,
want
like,
to
middle of the fairway.
absolutely gun it. I always think down the right shortens a hole a little bit.
Yes.
So I just try and hit it as hard as I can at the right hand 150 marker generally.
I like that play. I've never thought of that.
You know.
I've always just taken it to the bunker and see what happens.
No, come on, Daniel. Oh, no.
Kick it right a bit then.
Oh, no. I've hit it really good. Did you see that down?
Oh, Gilly, you're right in between the bunker and that bush. Literally right in between the two.
Really? Snorter down.
That's a big hit.
Although my hip's starting to hurt a little bit
Is
now,
it?
I've got to say.
My back's gone. My back is gone.
My hip's hurt and your back's going.
No wonder everyone tunes out.
Yeah. YouTube for geriatrics.
Okay, I'm liking the 150 marker then. Oh, far right!
Oh, dear.
That's all right, we carried him. That was a bit shaky for a minute,
That's,
wasn't it? Could have upset the
that's upset the locals.
ladies section.
So Dan, quite a few yards off the beaten track, it's got to be said. You can see the
Yeah, it didn't
150
feel
markers
that
up there,
bad.
but I always think it's a good line in.
186
Coming
Gilly.
in a little bit across it. The
Is that
green,
wind?
but much better shot. How far you got, mate?
186 I've got. What do you think that wind's doing?
186. I think that's down and out the right. What have you got?
I got a 6 iron, but that ball's kind of sat down in like a little hole.
Nestled. If I was caddying for you, I'd give you 7 and got you hit it left.
Yeah, up by that marker.
Yeah, because it'll run out from that lie.
It's really sat
So it's
down.
not the best lie ever. So 20 feet left of it would be perfect.
It's come out like
quite
a 5
nicely.
iron. Sit down.
Should kick a bit right off that lie. There you go. Oh,
It's just come out so
that's
hot.
come off like a rock. That's one bounce and gone past middle of the green.
It did come out like a 5 iron off that
Ah.
lie. So sat down.
Oh, it's okay there though, mate. It's not a bad miss there. You've got plenty of green to
As
play
you
with.
see, little chip and a putt.
Little chip and a putt.
Oh, twinkle toes. Can you straddle it or not?
No,
No.
I can't get enough.
That is an absolute.
Prefer to be in the bunker.
Yeah.
So I've got 160 front. So what I'm going to try and do, Daniel,
Yeah.
I'm going to try and hit a chip and run with my little hybrid here.
Yeah. I would I would get your feet nestled in a little bit.
We'll try and get him running down there if we can.
A little chaser. Oh, Christopher, wow. Go on, up you go. That is literally
go in.
shot of the year.
Go into the hole, please go in.
Oh, can you imagine if that had gone in? That was delightful.
Oh, do you like that one, mate?
I like that one a lot.
Got that one on camera and everything. So, DH.
Wow.
You can just see the top of the ball. See that? That is an absolute cabbage of a lie. He is only 3 paces off the green. It's probably only, what's that? Probably 30 feet away from the flag.
Do you think this is it's just an explosion shot?
You're just going to have to just try and use the grass almost. You need to, let me just get around here a second. You almost need to use the grass as a cushion almost, and let it kind of pop the ball.
Yeah. Like
Maintain the pace with the head is a good thing here. Lovely.
Sit down.
Oh, go in.
Oh,
go in.
Spun on me.
Go in. Oh, what a
How was
shot!
that? Spun out of there.
What a shot! You even got a little bit of grab.
Wow.
I
One
want to
of
be
two of our best shots of the day on one hole.
I'll be testing those grooves when we get in. Tell you that for nothing.
Definitely shot of the day for me. That is up there. I'll be honest with you, Gilly. That is up there as probably going to win shot of the year for the shot of the year awards.
That's pretty. It was quite tidy. It'd be even better if I can knock this one in.
You've won some awards on this channel, haven't you?
Yeah, the biggest joker wasn't one I put on the mantelpiece.
Joker, best guest.
yeah.
Now shot of the year. You just working
Biggest
your way
bleep, 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 bleep. Yeah. I think it only wins shot of the year if this puck goes in. And it's a very makeable one, just inside right edge.
Come on then, pop it in.
Not a lot of movement on it, to be fair, DH.
Hold up.
Ah! I didn't see that turn as much as that. Ah, poo. Poo. Ah, that's annoying, isn't it? Down with only 2.5, 3 feet after an extraordinary well-played chip.
This is one of those putts where you look at it and you go, which way is it going?
Left half. Yeah. Left half, 120%. Although I don't ever like when people say that, because percent is Latin for out of 100. So you look at it from this angle, it's dead straight.
Kind of got it more straight, and then
I think it's straight. You hit that straight with a tiny bit of pace. It's in the middle, mate. Lovely. What
okay,
a 4.
what up and down that was.
Whole-halved in 4.
Whole-halved in very adventurous 4s.
United States 4 up. Okay, thanks, man.
Okay, Christopher, 17th hole, 2 under par for you, 1 under par for me.
Okay, well the line's always the same, 17. Big slope right to left up there. It's at that little hut. I don't know what that hut is.
328.
What you must have been near enough. What's that hut up on the hills? It's on the practice ground, isn't it?
I don't know what that hut is for, but it's...
I'm gonna try and hit it at that and turn it off it.
Yeah, I like that.
Oh no. Oh dear.
It's okay though, it's absolutely fine down there.
It's okay.
That'll be fine there, Gilly.
It's certainly
No
not what
drama.
the doctor ordered. DH has got Bertie Big Stick again.
Yeah.
Wind is kind of into and out the left, so quite a nice wind to just turn it back into it. Again, same kind of line as myself, I think, just on that little stone hut. A little bit of turn, middle of the fairway. Oh, we slipped.
That's going to be
up
okay
right
though.
by me. I don't think it's going to be
okay.
any different at all.
No, just a little steery one down there.
Well, the nice thing is we don't have to walk very far for those two, mate.
No, we can just set up camp up there, can't we?
Yeah, we can go and have a lovely little cup of tea.
Christopher is up first, just up the right hand side, just in the sort of semi-rough.
Actually quite a nice angle, isn't it?
I don't dislike it up here.
Yeah, I got 115. Wind has just literally flattened, isn't it? Coming out of the bit of rough, my 54 goes 110, so I think a nice solid one of these.
Yeah.
I don't think it's going to spin out of this lie very much.
Hold there, it's just popped right to left on you.
It's the right
Just
shot.
so much movement on that.
Right, it's just like this lie. You're
Yeah.
never quite sure how it's going to react, are you? So Dan, same as me, he's drawn a lovely lie.
90 yards to the
Nice little
front,
lie
Gilly,
here,
so it's
just
probably on about 5 paces, so
Yeah.
95 to that flag.
Just got a tree in front of him, but to be fair, it's not going to make any odds. See the pin just to the right of it, but it's far enough back. There's going to be enough hang time on this one.
I'm going to go lob wedge.
You're going to go Larry, are you?
Yeah, I'm going to go a bit, because I'm going to go a bit harder to see if I can get a bit more spin out of it.
So you've got 90 yards to the pin.
Yeah. What's that wind? Is it into?
Slightly into and out the left, but you saw with my 54 there, it made the distance quite comfortably.
Yeah.
'Cause we are going downhill a little bit, don't forget. It's come out beautiful.
Go on, push forward.
Come out beautiful. That's a lovely shot.
Okay, yeah, we're just
10, 12 feet.
Yep, just above the hole.
Lovely shot.
I definitely like when you go in something when you got a bit of a dodgy lie or you're in between clubs on yardage. I always think certainly go something a bit harder.
Yeah.
And then get the spin on it.
Yeah, definitely, 100%.
Gilly, just short of this bunker here.
Not a bad shot. Just funny old
you
swing.
left yourself a nice, pretty straightforward uphill putt. I feel.
Got it just left edge, quite slow.
Okay, this putt to go to 3 under for
Come
the day.
Come on, let's get it to 3.
Hit it down, chase it down.
Hit it.
Chase it down. Oh, right in the jaws. How many of those have we had today?
A couple.
Okay, Gilly finishing at 17 at -2. Tidy par. Good.
Another one bites the dust. So Dan's hit it. Just
I'll tell you what, it's amazing
right.
how it stopped.
Yeah,
That ridge there.
he's just did it front right. It's actually quite a flat putt. It not going to do a lot without the whole journey, I don't think.
Not seeing a lot. I feel
No,
like
I
it,
don't
because
see
yours
that
was
doing a lot.
uphill.
You what, sorry?
Because yours was uphill, I feel like it should just want to wiggle off
Well,
the
my
right.
instincts is that it's going to come off the right a fraction, but
Yeah.
they haven't really taken a lot of break today, have they? I think if I was hitting it, I'd be hitting it right edge, right half, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
It starts a long way right.
That's way right.
Oh dear. That's kept going as well.
Wow.
That wasn't your finest effort, mate.
Well, that is... No. Oh, Christopher, what am I doing there?
What have you done there? You had a bit of
A moment.
a brain fart, I think they say.
I just feel like today we've been able to hit them as hard as we like.
Well, this green, I think, just seems a bit drier. So you're going pretty much straight back up the hill, aren't you?
Yeah. Left half.
I think left half's perfect, yeah. Certainly wouldn't be giving the hole away. Yeah, catches enough of it.
God,
Catches enough of it.
that was moving, wasn't it?
That was certainly moving, wasn't it?
The final hole.
Final hole, and I'm 2 and you're 1.
Yeah, and it's 3, 5, 7 to the middle.
Can I just tempt a bit of fate?
Go on.
Have you had anyone on the break par series where both players have broke par?
No, we did. The first one we did was at Trevose in the Devon and Cornwall PGA, and I was 1 under, Paul was 1 under, and then Joe had a
He had
number at the
episode,
last.
didn't
Yeah,
he?
an episode.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but not all of it. Like both of us.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So the marker post, I always think, is way left of where you're trying to hit it here.
Okay.
I always think you're trying to hit it
tree.
almost towards that tree.
Yeah.
So
I like that.
I'm going to try, just to try and carry the wind a bit.
Okay.
Try and hit it a bit higher. Get a bit more hang time out of him.
That's good. Started it on that tree, just moving it a little bit down the right. Not going to sit down.
No, it's
Up and over the hill.
a big hill, isn't it?
Good hit though.
Thank you, mate. Yeah, I feel like I've driven
Driven
it
it
right today.
nicely today.
So
You might.
DH again with driver. Do you see a similar line to that?
Yeah,
you see,
literally exactly the same.
see there's a kind of sort
The
of
way I feel like the ball's
pine
moving for me
tree kind
today,
of
though, I might
here.
start it a little bit
Marker
further
post
down
is
the left
actually
and let
here.
it come back a bit.
But I always think the line is kind of a lot further right, so let's see how Dan gets on. Oh, he's hit a real nice one. Real
Yeah,
good one.
coming
to
down on
finish
the
with.
left side of that tree, I think.
That's perfect, mate. I think that's ideal.
Thank
Really
you.
do.
Couple of birdies then, Gilly. Couple of birdies. Right, Gilly, 86 yards to the middle of that green. That pin looks pretty back though.
Yeah, I got 93, but I think we want to be landing this about 85.
Okay.
I think, because it does sweep away to the back of this green, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. And there's also, between you and that pin is a false kind of front corner. So you almost want to keep it a little up the left if you can.
I'm going to try and hit it on the edge of the clubhouse where you can see almost.
Okay. Oh, I love it. Be the number. Oh, yes, sir.
Stick. Whoa-hee.
It's a little, runs away a little bit.
That's okay,
there.
I'll take that.
Great shot from there.
Uphill putt, thank you, mate.
Well
Pitched
done.
it a lot further than I was trying to.
Good shot there.
So Dan with a similar yardage. He's coming at it from a slightly better angle. If you have a look, if I pan you down there, he's coming at it from sort of lower down, so you can see a little bit more of the green. But similar yardage, pretty nice.
It's just
nice line.
sat down a little bit. I'm going to go, there's a crow just on the edge of that bunker there.
I think it sat down might help this shot a little bit.
I want to go full at it though. Is it full?
It's a 3/4 one for you.
Okay.
Sit down.
Sit down. Sit. It's just so sat down.
Yeah. Gone a little long, it's caught the ball a little bit too much. Unlucky, mate.
Wow.
The lie was quite tough from there though, wasn't it? It was nestled.
That was
I know it's not what you're after, but it was nestled a little bit. Wasn't it?
I don't think I've ever finished this hole off properly.
Really?
I don't. Oh, what is it? I get it in a good position off the tee, and then I do something absolutely stupid with a wedge in my hand.
Coming in, up and down it. So Dan is
spitting feathers.
Yeah, Dan's not very happy at the minute, and I can see why. It's gone a little bit long. If I'm going to pan around in a second. So he's gone over the back of this mound, up the top, and you'll just see the pin tucked on the little ridge there.
Just so annoying.
So he's got to try and flop it up. Only thing in his favour is back into the breezer fraction. Oh, he's played that well. Oh my word.
Get up.
It's hit something and jumped backwards. I don't actually know what that hit, but it hit something and actually
I didn't get on the green,
back.
that's why. I didn't get on the old green.
That'll be what it hit.
That'll be what it is.
Ah.
Okay. Chipping in for par. Is that what we're thinking?
Well, why not?
Ooh.
Slightly up the hill, slightly off the right.
Yeah, a little 52.
Yeah, I think that's more than holdable, isn't it?
Right, this is the break par then, Gilly.
Come on in, mate.
Putting stroke.
Seen you hold these before. Oh, behave. Behave yourself.
The hash up. I'm 18. Oh, it was all too good, wasn't it? Oh, chat for that.
He's just going to tidy up after his little trip there. Just left half. Well, that was quite amazing how much that chip just hung out there, wasn't it? Well done. Well done. Level par.
Oh, make room for you.
Oh, well, thank you, mate. So, looking at what your chip has done there, I don't think it's going to swing as much as you think.
For me, it shouldn't do a lot, Gilly.
I've only got that just inside right edge. Didn't see that moving a lot at all.
Travel, travel, travel. Yes, sir. 3 under par.
Boom.
Very good. 68.
68
for you. Very good golf. And we managed to get that all done with the mics. I know they've been a bit funny on the side of the hat. They've been itching you.
I've been attacked by a wasp.
Obviously, a big thank you to Gilly for coming onto the channel. Big thank you to Tavistock Golf Club. Congratulations to Gilly, breaking par. Still not there for me yet, but we will get there. Don't forget, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you again very soon.
See you later.